But one of the great things that happened today was Business Insider, a Twitter account that had over 2 million followers, actually kind of picked up on today's news with Ann Sarnoff. And of course, like always, we have fans, emotionally invested fans who want to release a Snyder Cut, tweeting, retweeting, replying under Warner Media, under Warner Brothers in terms to asking if they could release a Snyder Cut and things like that, or giving them attention to the cut, to the movement. And it was pretty successful in that Business Insider picked this up. They put out an article saying Warner Brothers named a new CEO, and Justice League fans started immediately begging her to release the Snyder Cut. I love the headlines here. Warner Brothers announced Ann Sarnoff as its new CEO on Monday. Zack Snyder fans quickly pleaded to her release the infamous Snyder Cut of Justice League. Many of the tweets responding to Warner Bros. Tweet announcement used the hashtag release the Snyder Cut, which has become a rallying cry for those who want to see Zack Snyder's original vision for the movie. The campaign is still alive, well, a year and a half after the movie's release. This information here, he wrote this, Travis Mark, even got a snapshot of the people, of fans that I know, on the Twitter website, and showing that how much the movement has made so far and things like that. Although I wish they kind of showed that it's half of it's going to the suicide prevention, but that's all right. It's a great way to get it out to the masses, right? We've been talking about this, how to get more people on our side, how to educate the public, how to get it out there more, how to drive that interest up. And for people, for a lot of people are like, well, it's not that big or something like this. And you look at this, and it just sounds like it's a bigger crowd, right? And it really is. I mean, just having him say infamous, it's not mythical. It's not some type of Snyder Cut. I don't know what he means. What is a Snyder Cut? He knows what that means. It's like it's in the public eye in a way, and through social media, people know, and through social media, what release a Snyder Cut. Even haters will keep coming in and try to spend I don't know what type of time they have on their hands just to hate on it, but even they know it exists. It's real. It's something, and a lot of people are asking for it. It's out in the tweet. She and Sarnoff may even know about it by now, right? Because it's such a big deal through social media, through Twitter. She even talks about Twitter and the hashtag thing. So she knows about it. She realizes that. And seeing that this article put out today is great. It's terrific, because all types of business within this industry is looking at articles, and Business Insider is one of those. It's called Business Insider, for crying out loud. And so they're looking at that. And it's just to pique her interest, to look at that and say, hey, can we capitalize on this? Can we work with this? Can we do something about it? Can we make money off of it? Can we, connect with this niche group of fans who really want to see this happen? Is there something that is there that we could actually tap into? So I think this is a great way to market it, and through social media. Before, it may have been not too much. Maybe they're trying to ignore us and stuff. But knowing who Ann Sarnoff is from this video at Georgetown, I come to realize she is definitely the type of person that will listen to our social media presence of hashtag release the Snyder Cut. And like I said in yesterday's video and podcast, there's probably one thing that's keeping this from happening, and that is the ego of one man, Toby Emmerich. Ann Sarnoff is Toby Emmerich's boss. Toby Emmerich has to report to Ann Sarnoff. And in that video, Ann Sarnoff had said that when people make mistakes, they have to own up to it and not pass that blame to someone else. Work with what mistake you made and keep going at it. So, upon hearing that, and if Toby Emmerich, which I really believe the last person to have been instrumental in destroying Zack Snyder's Justice League, the last person in that group of, a lot of people call snakes or whatever, but that last group of people, he's the last one. He's the final obstruction. Either he's going to start working with Ann Sarnoff. Ann Sarnoff's going to want to know what's this release the Snyder Cut and how do we help this? How do we fix this? How do we connect back with the fans that was angry with this? And if he's in the way, he can probably start packing his bags. We'll see. Fingers crossed.